Steve is one of those people, he will say the most ridiculous shit just to get a rouse out of you and to see how you're going to react to it. And he would say some shit, and I just was like, yeah, man, I do coke and crack, too. I love it.
That's the best thing about this. You can roll anything off of this guy.
Hey, man. Yeah. Yes, and.
Yes,
it's all about improv.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Wording is Hard. I have a very good friend, amazing talent, writer, director, producer, podcaster, co-host of JK News, seller of scripts to multiple buyers, just all around fantastic asshole.
I didn't ask you to do any of that.
It's okay. It's what I do to everybody.
Man.
I give everybody that. I give everybody that, especially when it's well-desered. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Greene.
This is my favorite guy, so that's why I'm here. This is my favorite. He knows that. I butter him up too much.
I've done Steve's on the podcast. Well, not a podcast. He's on a YouTube show, which I guess also kind of be.
I'm on a podcast as well.
He's on a podcast. He has a podcast with your wife.
Yes.
And you're on JK News on YouTube.
Yep.
And that's why I met him on JK News. Like, bro, you have to come to my show because he's just immensely talented and just a wonder to be around.
No brainer, man. Anything for you. Anything. No problem.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah. So how did you get into, you said you've been on YouTube for over a decade. How did you know to hop on that wagon?
It was an accident. I kind of fell in with the right people. Like one of my first shooting days ever was with Shane Dawson and a bunch of people. Mm-hmm. So like I just kind of was around all these people who were already doing huge videos at the time, and I didn't even know them. And then so I just started making stuff with all of them, and then I spun off my own show from there, kind of like what you're doing with All Def. You know, it's the same kind of shit, but 10 years before.
You've wrote a couple scripts as well.
Yeah, man, I've written probably 12 movies now, but I've sold 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you ever, if someone approached you, write the plot for a feature porn?
Yeah.
Just like 2 hours of just rough and just nasty violating porn.
It's a dream of mine to write like one of those, you know, that movie Pirates that came out years ago, where like for some reason they spent like $80 million on a fucking porn movie, and nobody. Can we swear on the show?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and nobody wants to watch the scenes that cost all the money. They just want to watch the deep fucking and shit. I love the conceit of that. So that's a dream of mine for sure, to write some advanced fucking porn movie that nobody cares about.
Well, so just so you know everything about what's about to happen, we both have 5 index cards.
Yes, sir.
Right, with 5 words, difficult words on them. The idea is to try to pronounce them correctly. And then figure out the definition. Now, if you completely have no clue to the definition, you can make it up, or you can just turn it right over and try to get the context clue from the sentences. Each card has a sentence on it.
I'm very competitive, just so you know.
I do know this.
Okay, good.
And Maya's back here to make sure we stay on task and let us know how wrong we are with these guesses.
Perfect.
And pronunciation.
And she grades you, which that's kind of great. I like that.
Yeah, so you know what you're dealing with.
Okay.
You know? It's not all in vain, man. Somebody gets to take home the W.
No, that's all I care about. I really do.
All right, so I'm going to go first just to kick it off. And what the fuck is that? Wow. See, I know that P is gonna be solid, right? Because there's no need for it, right? It's like the P in pneumonia and pterodactyl. There's no need for this, but whoever created this word saw it fit like, oh, I'm gonna really fuck them up and put a P first. You're an asshole for that.
Why is the P in pterodactyl?
It serves no purpose. No purpose.
We should get rid of it.
I agree. We should definitely try to start something.
Who do we talk to about that?
I think you start like a petition, try to get enough signature.
Let's do that. You want to stand outside a grocery store with me and try to get a petition going? I'm pretty down. I'm actually down.
Just have big signs that say no P in my tea.
We're trying to get rid of the P in pterodactyl, man. We just think it's wrecking people.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's throwing kids off and spelling bees. It's out here ruining lives, okay? So I'm going to go with... That is just not wrong.
It's mean looking. It looks mean.
It is aggressive.
Yeah.
It's a very aggressive. If I was an older white lady and I saw this word, I would call the police.
Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah.
That's how aggressive this
I'd walk right
looks.
around that word.
Oh, my God. I clutched my pearls when I took the top card off because it is ridiculous.
I'd be calling my husband immediately.
Pseudepigraphy. Pseudepigrapha.
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 There's no way that's what it is.
Pseudepigrapha.
Did he even say that?
You said pseudepigraphy.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. I was so close. Like, forgetting the word, like, so
I didn't understand
freaking-
what you said, and I didn't understand what she said. I just know that somehow they didn't match.
Pseudepigrapha. Pseudepigrapha.
Pseudepigrapha.
That is just should not be a word. Okay.
What is it?
If I had to guess, it would be the process at which you track a pig's growth.
You think so?
Confidently?
You think it has to do with pig growth?
I mean, you know, like
I think it has to do with maybe the psychology of pig thinking.
That's what you.
That's what I would think.
Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see what this says. Other Masonic concepts are found in the Old Testament pseudepigrapha.
Oh, that's clear.
That did nothing.
Couldn't have cleared it up more.
Absolutely nothing. I don't even want to know how to say the word correctly because I am never going to use this word again after this episode.
I get it. I can use it in every sentence now. Wow.
Everyone?
Every sentence.
Cleared it out completely for you.
Pseudepigrapha.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So, Maya, could you tell me? Because I have no idea.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty.
Yes.
A body of text written between 200 BC and 200 AD and spuriously ascribed to various prophets and kings of the Hebrew scriptures.
She read that clear and correct, and I still can't tell you what it means other than a body of text.
Can I ask, did they call it that back then?
Like,
Are they like, oh, the pseudepigrapha is beautiful? like who's saying that? Who actually says that out loud?
I hate that word still is in existence. Some words should die off, man.
Yes.
Like, names are dying off. When's the last time you met a Gertrude?
Never.
Bethesda.
Never.
Bartholomew.
I know one.
Wait, is this Bartholomew?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
he's a Barton, actually, so I don't know one.
Barton. Yeah, see?
Yeah, good
So,
point.
like, the same way that names are dying off, these words should die off. There's no reason that this word is still in existence, and we need to know it.
I agree.
All right. Well, let's give your first word a try, man.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Primogeniture.
You just winged that like that.
I always. That's my mantra.
That's correct.
Primogeniture.
That's correct.
Nailed it. This is the easiest show I've ever done. Okay, so I'm going to guess primogeniture means the process by which metastasizing happens.
Excuse me?
Well, I think I was pretty clear. So,
No, you have to repeat that again.
the process by which metastasizing happens.
Really?
Primogeniture.
You want to check the sentence on the back to see if you're close on that?
By the right of primogeniture, the youngest son is entitled to nothing. Okay. Wow. Okay.
So you still feel pretty good about that metastasizing, or is that something you want to kind of revisit?
It was a theory.
Okay.
It was a theory.
Because I mean, you got your hand stamped, so you can come back in and try it again if you want.
I'll try it again.
Okay.
Okay.
You make a good point. Some of these words you like,
No,
you
why?
don't even know how to guess at it.
Just like it's like the youngest son gets nothing. It's just like, hey, he sucks. You don't have to say primogeniture. It's like, hey.
So you think it's the right to suck and not get
this kid.
anything?
Yeah, no, right. Because it's like by the right of primogeniture.
Uh-huh.
So it's like this thing that people do. It's like some kind of a tradition.
Right.
But instead, just be like, yo, this guy sucks. I don't get the whole like, you don't have to term it something so complicated.
So that's your final definition is tradition?
Yeah. It's a tradition.
Okay.
It's some kind of a traditional thing.
That is not enough information.
Okay, it's like a rite of passage. How about that?
No.
Okay. Does it deal with like tenure and seniority? Because he was the youngest, he didn't get anything because it went to the the older siblings?
Yes, it's an outdated law by which the eldest son inherits the full estate.
How is that not a tradition?
It is a tradition, but so is marriage.
Fair. Wow. You're like my wife.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tahir and I want to let you know that this episode is sponsored in part by Blue Chew. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is Blue Chew? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell y'all about it. Fellas, remember back in the days when you were always ready to go? I mean, at the drop of a dime, somebody look at you the wrong way. Oh, is it go time? Well, I know as you get older, things start to change, but it doesn't have to be that way. I promise you, because the good folks over at Blue Chew have created something amazing. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. Now, what does that mean? I just threw a lot at you, but what does that mean? That means that you can take this anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. And get this, because they're chewable, they start working up to twice as fast. That means you're always ready when that special time arises. You see what I did there? Arises? Never mind. Listen, I get this. It's uncomfortable. It's not an easy conversation to talk about. You don't want people all in your business. I get it, okay? Blue Chew is prescribed online by licensed physicians. So you don't have to go to the doctor's office. You don't have to be all in line at the pharmacy, people all on your back trying to look up, what you getting? Man, get up out of my business. How about that? Okay? And it ships directly to you in a discreet package. That means you don't have to worry about anything. And because Blue Chew is made in the USA and it ships directly to you, prices are usually cheaper than the pharmacy. So guys, this is a win-win-win. Now, I know I just said win 3 times, but I only gave you 2 strong points. Well, here's the third one. How's this? Because you guys are listening right now, because you guys are supporters, I'm going to hook you up with a free shipment of Blue Chew. That's right, completely free. All you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. So all you need to do right now, immediately after this is over, is go to bluechew.com. That's blue like the color blue, BLUECHEW.com. Use the promo code WORDING, WORDING, and you will get your first shipment completely free. And all you have to do is pay $5 for shipping. You're welcome. Special shout out to Blue Chew, man. They are the better, cheaper, and faster choice, and we thank them for sponsoring this podcast. Peace.
All right. Platitudinarian.
Yes?
I think you nailed it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Platitudinarian is, hear me out, because this one's going to be really fucked up. Platitudinarian was the guy on plantations that went around and just tried to give people words of gratitude. And that was a real position. And I read about that and the extended version of Roots. So
Yeah. It's a much longer version.
it's a much longer, because I mean the movie is like, I think it's 3 or 4 hours long, but that's still the abridged version. The actual book took me as long to read as the Bible did. So we're talking about 12 years.
I heard the extended version of Roots has longer tavern scenes. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Everybody should check it out.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to flip this over and see what they say in the sentence. Don't bother talking to that platitudinarian.
I want to steal it. Can I steal it?
No.
Platitudinarian is someone who is stubborn and pig-headed. Asshole. Steve Greene.
I'm going to have to check.
I can't. You could argue I'm a platitudinarian for
Yeah,
sure. For
yeah.
sure.
And that might...
I mean, I've definitely been called that once or twice in a bar argument.
I know why. But I don't think you do.
No.
No?
I was gonna try to give it to you, but I
Can I guess?
can't.
For funsies?
I want to hear what you got for funsies before we...
Somebody who speaks in words that don't matter. It's like they're saying a bunch of shit that doesn't... It's like you're platitudinarian. You just keep saying shit that doesn't actually... You're not actually saying anything.
That's true. One who only speaks in platitudes.
What is platitude? That's a thing. What's a platitude?
Cliches.
It's like, yeah, it's like, hey, everybody, we should have more hope. And everyone's like, okay, how do we do that? And they're like, I don't fucking know.
See, that's why I wanted to give it to you.
I was doomed from the beginning. You just knew that? You just sitting on that?
A platitude. I knew what a platitude was, and I just kind of figured it out.
Damn.
I never heard of platitudinarian.
Where did you learn platitude? Like what?
Oh, just people talking out their ass. As somebody who talks out their ass quite well, thank you. I was able to find out what that's about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Touche, brother.
Yeah.
That was impressive. I was wrong. I was dead ass wrong. I thought I was gonna get that one,
But you
but
know
I
what's fucked
pronounced
up?
it.
I don't even get a point for that.
You don't. You just flexing right now. You're just showing how smart you
No,
are.
I just wanted to know if I was right,
Okay. well,
but to no credit at all
Yeah.
or benefit.
now I'm hoping that your next one is very difficult, but I feel like it's not gonna be for you.
Well, we'll see.
You strike me as a person that knows a lot of words. You're writing a book.
Yeah, but I'm writing a book for the people, man. I'm not gonna write a fucking platitudinarian book.
Well, it kind of is. I mean, I'm sure you have some platitudes in there because your book is about, figuring it out and staying together.
True, but hopefully it's all useful shit, not platitudes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go. Genuflect. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You are just really just fucking shooting from the hip, bro.
No, I know this one. This one I know, but I'm not sure.
It's
Maybe
intimidating.
I'll fuck up the definition. I think genuflect is like your you're fucking. You're reflecting, you know what I mean? You genuflect. You're looking back on something, right?
Like in the strip club? Like you're looking.
No.
Okay, hold on. All right, let me give you a hint.
Okay.
Here we go. In church, one must genuflect to receive communion. Wow, that did nothing for me.
You didn't get it from that?
You have to genuflect to receive communion. So it's like,
Yeah.
think about how you fucked up.
Yes.
Like I sinned and shit.
Yeah. It's a word for that though. It's a word.
Oh yeah,
specific.
confession.
Or. Why am I helping you? What
Genuflect.
the fuck am I doing?
Genuflect.
What the fuck am I
You feel
doing?
inclined to help me as if we're in a scene together. Because you're a good scene
I
partner.
was like trying to lead you to it, and I was like, "What the? You're competing
But see,
against
that's
him."
why I like you though, because you're a good scene partner. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so which one was genuflect to receive communion? You have to let go of the shit that you did. Let go of all the bad shit you did.
No. To bend the knee, also to grovel.
Whatever.
Literally.
I did not know that. I know the word.
I thought it was repent, so I'm glad I didn't try to lead you to it.
You know what?
'Cause I
I'm
would've been
glad I don't know that word because I don't fucking bend the knee. I don't fucking give in. What do you think of that?
I don't.
Archipelago.
Which one?
Second, archipelago.
What's an archipelago?
Archipelago.
No, I can't.
Archipelago.
Archipelago.
No way. You're saying everything but it. You said
Archipelago. Archipelago.
if I paid somebody to sit here
closer.
and come up with every other word than the word, you have done better than they ever could. There's one. You almost said it a second ago.
Archipelago.
No.
Archipelago.
Why am I helping you now? Jeez, shit.
You're a great scene partner.
That's the
Archipelago.
You almost said it. You came so close. You said the pelago part, kinda. What do you think it is?
Archipelago sounds like a crooked governor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everybody that has done something wrong in politics has had to meet Archipelago at some point, and you had to bend the knee.
Yep. All
you
roads
know?
go through Archipelago, man. And he's not a nice guy.
And if not, then a Latin dance.
I could see that.
It's a forbidden Latin dance in which the hips are moved a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the sentence before I nail it down though. Hawaii is my favorite archipelago for vacation. Does it have to do with like tropical setting?
They're often tropical settings, but
don't
that's
have to be.
not.
Okay. Arch.
It's arc.
Arc?
It's arc. Archipelago.
Oh, okay.
Archipelago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Archipelago.
Archipelago.
Archipelago is a place where any place where you could get Pellegrinos thrown at you in an arc. So like you couldn't get them at like most states, like because Hawaii is such a tourist vacation, it's a tourist spot. Like the
But she just said it doesn't have to be tropical.
Well, yeah, no.
So
Yeah, so
think about it though.
yeah.
Place that you could throw
Pellegrinos
anywhere.
anywhere. Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
I got nothing.
An island chain.
I would have got that wrong. For sure.
Read your thing,
Yeah, okay.
Steve.
Mine says capillary.
That's correct.
Why is it getting these words like? Well, first of all, capillary.
You know capillary.
Yeah, I know capillary, but
Yeah.
those other ones, you're really good at this.
We'll see. Because it all falls apart with the definition, right? So far so good. But then I'm like, dang, do I really know this shit? I know it has something to do with. It's like a medical thing.
Yeah.
She sneezed so hard that she burst a capillary. Oh yeah, so it's like a blood vessel, I think.
That's correct. Or
Yes.
a tube with a narrow diameter would also be correct.
Yeah, I was.
Or-
Is that a catheter?
That's a nicer
No.
way of saying some kid who's like, hey, this word vein is a pain in my ass. And then the other kid's like, yo, why don't you just say it's narrow tube? Right? That's like what we've been doing.
What?
Good for that kid. We should get rid of that fucking word too.
Capillary or vein?
Vein.
You don't like vein?
No.
Why not?
It sounds intimidating.
Vein sounds intimidating.
Yeah, hell yeah. It sounds like, when people got fucking crazy veins and shit. Like, I got a meaty vein apparently because when I go in, the nurse is always like, "Whoa, you got big veins. This will be easy." And then
She said you have a meaty. Did you say you have a meaty?
she said it was meaty.
She
said
literally referred to your vein as meaty.
And I never forgot.
That is like medical sexual talk.
I don't get many compliments.
You got to take it when you get them.
Yeah.
I understand. Bathymetry?
You said bathymetry?
No. Huh?
Bathymetry.
Come on.
I just-
Just how it's
I
spelled.
just decided at this point I'm not gonna get anything right on this episode.
Are you telling me you don't know what bathymetry is?
Are you telling me you do?
Fuck no, I don't. What the fuck is that? I have no idea. I've never seen that word in my life.
I think. How do you pronounce it again? Bathymetry? Or bathymetry?
Bathymetry.
Bathymetry is the process at which you check the temperature of a bath with a certain instrument, but it has to be like the correct setting to do it. Like you can't do it typically in like households. It's more so used for like hotels and
Industrial
things of that.
settings.
Yeah, industrial settings of that. So that's what I'm gonna go. Like you can't
Industrial
even buy it.
bath temperature checking.
You can't even buy it if you just have like a home or apartment. You have to literally have
You have
your
to have a
name
business
on
license.
a deed or the business license for that. Yeah.
That's a really good guess.
I mean, I can bullshit with the best of them.
If I could invest in a guess, I would be investing in that guess with you.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a good guess.
Thank you. For tips on bathymetry, check with the National Ocean Service. What?
Oh, it's for the whole ocean.
So is this the study of the temperature of the ocean?
No.
Cool.
It is the measurement of the depths of bodies of water.
Well, you could have said it nicer.
At this point, do you expect it to though?
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
It's gotta.
I even said bless you, and she didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
I had coughed,
That's
not
the
sneezed.
cardinal rule.
She says she coughed, not sneeze. Doesn't matter.
Oh, she coughed, not sneezed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I reject your bless you.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear.
I've never heard somebody say, I reject your bless. That's you, bless you. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
Okay. Just take this and stuff it back in my pocket.
She's the type of person who, when you're waving at her, she waves at you, and then she turns around and she's like, I take my wave back. And you're like, oh my God. I wasn't waving at you. It was somebody else down
Yeah,
the
it's the
street.
person behind you.
Yeah.
All right. Your turn.
Okay.
Shit.
I got 1 point, I think.
You're doing better than me because
Well,
I think I've flopped all of them.
We're both flopping. Okay, here we go. Discombobulate. Okay.
Oh, no. You got it.
That's easy.
That's easy.
You know
Yeah,
that one. Come
yeah.
on.
Damn it. I used to use that one in raps when I was rapping in high school.
What would you rap with it?
I don't know, like
Cheese grate?
I got a hot date with your chick. I can't wait. Get up in the guts and make her discombobulated. Something like that.
I'd have done something with cheese grate probably, or being late.
Okay.
But then is it late and late? Can you do that, or is that hack?
It's kind of hack, but
That's
I mean, it's different words, so they would let it slide.
Maybe great?
Great would work. You keep coming back to the cheese, so I think it's a part of you.
You're blowing me up, man.
All right. I don't know what slang that is.
I'm a novice.
Okay.
These words could easily discombobulate poor students. Yeah, so it's like to confuse.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct.
That was easy.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean,
that's not fair.
if I had got
that's
that
not fair.
one, I would be,
No doubt.
Malarkey.
There you go.
Malarkey. Foolishness. Nothing to invest in, just ridiculous.
That's correct.
When Tahir doesn't know the definition, he often spouts malarkey.
They got you.
Somebody felt the need to do that.
I think she did probably. If I had
I
to
wrote
guess.
that
Looks like
card.
her.
Yeah.
writing.
She wrote the card.
I wrote the card for you.
Wow.
I want to point out her W. I don't like that. Let me see it. Kinda
That's a
looks
weird
Like,
W.
it looks like a vampire bite.
It looks like a dog.
Yeah. So how do you
It looks like
that?
an Egyptian symbol for something.
It looks like a top-heavy H. Like
Yeah.
if a H had breasts.
It looks
look
like,
like that.
It looks like something that a pole vaulter has to jump over on their first day.
Ugh. That
They're like,
sucks.
that's easy.
Yeah. I don't know if you can get all the way in there, but it's right there. It's just a top-heavy H. Moonlighting as a W.
It's some girl's dream sex position as well.
Yeah. It goes to the club of letters, and they be like, W. We be like, no. I'm H tonight. There you go. Your last one?
Wow. So I think we're tied.
No, I've got nothing. Well, I mean, I got both of those right. So, yeah, so it might be like 3 and 3. I know. That's
I'm
still
also
a
bad at
30%.
counting and math. So
I mean,
know,
that's
I could be-
30% right now. That's not good at all. So
That could-
kind
no,
of
it's-
speaks to the
it's not working out.
yeah.
This one's exteriority.
Come on, man. Like, are they
Correct
even trying with him?
pronunciation.
I don't know. Hey, look, the bath one I wouldn't have gotten. No way.
Jesus
never
Christ,
seen that before.
exteriority? Like, come on, man. I know
Exteriority. This is tough. I'm trying to figure it out based on like how people. So like, sometimes you can get the idea of what something means if you are like, well, I know that EXT is usually like outside or some
yeah.
shit.
People have done that on the show.
Yeah. So I'm like,
It hasn't
fuck.
always worked for them.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem is that I'm like, I think I know, what zone I'm in, but I don't know. Exteriority is like, the superiority of outside people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe some shit like that.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I know some people like that who are like, I camp, and I'm like, oh, you're so fucking annoying. Like, you're like, I like to go camping every weekend and shit. And like, oh, I'm out here, and you should all be out here too. And they're very
Yeah.
like above everyone
Yeah.
else. Like,
yeah, I can live off the grid for 6 years if I needed to. Like, who the fuck wants to do that, though? Have
No.
you heard of inside plumbing? Dick.
Yeah, it's called being in technology. It's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they do this shit too, where it's like, I want to go camping with them, and I'm like, I'll go, but like, can we get an RV? And they're like,
Yeah. Why don't you just say you want to go glamping? Like, how about I just don't want to sleep on the fucking ground?
right.
Yeah.
That's not real camping. That's a fucking exteriority person.
I like that.
That's what I'm going
I
with.
like that. That's sound. That's
In
solid.
this study, the author reveals that the exteriority principle organizes the relations between persons and houses. God, that was boring to
That
read.
was SAT prep right there, man. To be honest with you, I'm gonna have to back out of your support of that what you originally said, because I don't think that's in line with what they just said.
I don't either, but I don't even know what I said.
I was just gonna say, but I'm be honest, I honestly don't know what the fuck that sentence meant.
Same. I don't want to read it again. I'm not gonna.
It's a lot.
Yeah, you know what? It's the relation between persons and houses. Okay, so it's how human beings link themselves to shelter.
You didn't start off very strong. I feel like you.
No,
didn't
I was
believe
covering
that.
my eyes like I'm in horror, like I'm about to get hit by a truck. I definitely did not start strong. I'm horrified by this one. This one.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's it. But
Why would you write it like that? There's no
With
pizzazz,
letters?
no sexiness in it. This is a show for people to watch. People got to sit through this sentence too. Like play a commercial or something during it. Like help them out.
not helpful anyway.
No.
Yeah.
It's like talking to my sister on the phone. She's a veterinarian and she talks to me about work and I'm like, oh my God.
I don't even like animals that much.
Right. I'm like, I'm sorry. You had to put everyone's family cat down today. It's basically her day.
It means situated on the outside of something. So this principle would be rejecting others.
Just rejecting others.
I still don't know what the fuck it means. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sitting on the outside of something, exteriority.
So how do I use it? It's like, hey, me and my bud, exteriority, man.
Yeah.
You're just not, no thanks.
We go to Saddle Ranch, we only occupy the exteriority. Is that it? Would
That could work.
That's fucking
Maybe.
stupid. You could literally say we only sit outside at Saddle Ranch.
Yeah, or you can't sit with us. You could say that too. Or
Yeah.
like, hey, like this seat's full. Like, or my chick's coming back in a sec. But then your chick never comes. Or like, I got a friend coming.
Yeah. That was
That was a brutal ending. Brutal
that one was tough. Jesus Christ. All right, so now we have two sentences. We both have 10 seconds to try to get through these sentences correctly with as little errors as possible.
Okay.
I will go first just because, today sucks.
Yeah, no.
And I feel like what better way than to end it with it sucking more.
I was having a great day until now.
Who are you telling?
I'm just saying.
I feel like an idiot. I'm gonna be honest with you. This might not air. This might just be a Patreon episode. You gotta pay to see me suck this bad. I suck so bad on this, I should have an OnlyFans page.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You make a lot of money.
Yeah.
They do.
Somebody told me that on one of the first episodes. It was like, my tongue is so thick, it should have an OnlyFans page.
That's a great
on my
line.
accent.
I'm gonna steal it. That's a great line. I don't even know what OnlyFans is, but I was able to put it together using the root word.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. 3,
Here we go.
2. Oh, it's just for me. I'm gonna do it first.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
you'll do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
3, 2, 1. The mayfly is an ephemeral creature. Its adult life lasts a little more than a day. Ephemeral. That's what it. Ephemeral creature.
Ephemeral. You did it under 10 seconds, though.
What did you do though? What did he do under 10 seconds?
Just read the sentence completed.
Just get all the way
That's
through
it. That's gotta
Wow.
get through it.
The
Man,
low bar.
Listen, we've had some sentences on here where, like the last episode, I just say, you know what? I don't want to finish it. I literally stopped the line before it was done. I was like, nope.
You walked off your own show?
No, I just
Take your mic off? This is over.
cut the cameras.
Yeah,
Just cut the cameras
show's
off.
over.
They kept it rolling though. They saw all my dismay and
Good, I hope they do.
uncomfortability. It was horrible.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Uh-huh.
She had the effrontery to insult the guest.
What the fuck, man? This is a 2-second sentence right there.
That's easier than yours.
All right.
But ephemeral, yeah.
All right.
He got full credit for that.
Of course he did.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna fucking win this show, bud.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
fucking
I can't
win.
win them all. I've actually only
you won them all?
One.
Wow. Who was that against?
I don't remember.
Even better.
But the point is that I won one. And you know what? I'm okay with that because I'm confident in what I do bring to the table. Pronouncing might not be it. Oh, I won two? Oh, shit. I won two.
You won 2.
Yes.
Out of 16?
You don't have to do that.
That's what I heard when I came in. You guys, this is 16 episodes, right?
You don't have to do that.
I'm sorry.
You know.
You got a business
I'm
degree,
glad
though,
that
at least. At least you got a business degree.
Yeah, but I'm not
That's
using
pretty good.
it. You know, I'm not using it. Maye, please tell us what the score is looking like.
Steve has done much better than you.
All right. Well, it didn't have to start with that type of tone.
He got a 90, which is an A minus. You've once again failed with a 40, which is an F.
I feel like if you put all my failures together, though, it should be somewhat, impressive.
Well, didn't you say you only won 2? out of 16, so that's probably an F too, probably.
I want to give Steve extra credit for that because he's right.
Thank you. You're nicer than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is, I don't know how, I really cannot prove it, but I feel like this is white privilege. I don't know how.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like you got a couple of the definitions wrong, but you still managed a 90. It's like, yo, this is a PWI all over again.
It's got to be.
Fuck me, bro.
Yeah.
Well, this is fun. I appreciate
Always
you coming
fun
on.
with you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode of Wording is Hard. Steve Greene, you have anything going up that people should look for?
Thank
you so much for tuning
my
in.
podcast.
We will see you
Shit
next
they don't
time.
tell you. Please
guys.
go. Please go. Please check it out. Please. For the love of God, we need people to come. We need to sell merch. Shit they don't tell you wherever you get your podcasts.
There you go.